that is, I'm going to explain it. I'm gonna run a video, and it's going to be a video of nature, and I'm going to walk you through some of it, but not all of it. There's going to be certain parts I will phase in and I'll phase out. I'll have my little image on the side of the screen. I'll phase in and phase out to certain parts, and I'm going to go, oh, check that out. But I kind of want you to do it on your own, okay? Guided common point immersion is when I teach immersion, or I teach common point immersion in my workshops. If I say, if you look at my hand, and I say, is my hand moving? And they go, no, it's not moving. Well, that's basic BS. But if you take your hand and you study the hand, and you just look at it, and you just study it, you're going to start to see things you never saw before. And you can relate that to anything you want to do in being successful, in finding a job, in immersion, even in meditation, creating a better life. You know, it's all connected. Everything's connected in life. So I'm going to take it for the simplest version, not looking at your hand, but we're going to look at a video that I did of flowers. And I want you to study, just immerse yourself into the video. And the more you do it, the more you watch the video, and don't have music going on in the background, don't get any interruptions, just focus on the video, and you'll start to see, and I'll pinpoint some stuff. But I don't want to interrupt you too much, because I want to guide you, but I don't want to guide you completely. I want you to do this on your own. I want you to look at the video, because I'm looking at the screen right now. I'm looking at the screen right now, and I want you to go, oh, wow, there's a bug. Oh, there's a bumblebee. Oh, there's an ant. Immerse yourself into that process. If you do this on a regular basis, if you can do it with flowers, you can do it with a fish tank, you can do it with your hand, you can do it with somebody you love just by holding them. You can feel their energy, their source energy. You can go out and you can walk in the park, and when you're walking in the park, if you just stop, just for 30 seconds, just stop and listen. And you will hear things you never would notice if you kept walking. If you just stop and just look. Even if you stop by a tree and just look at the side of a tree, just stop for 30 seconds, go, okay, I'm just looking at the tree. John's crazy. Just look at the tree, and you go, oh, there's a spider, there's moisture, there's water drop, there's moss, there's a spider web, oh, there's a bird, there's a squirrel. You will start seeing all the things that we miss all this during the day in our lifetime. We're so busy with our life, we're in our own head, because we're self-aware. Because of our self-awareness, we're not aware of things. We're aware of ourselves in that environment, but it takes away that environment from us being self-aware. So we're going to do this common point immersion, and then I will close later, pop up later and close on the immersion. So here we go. I want you to just focus on that, and I will pinpoint certain things, okay? Fade back in, you're going to see a bumblebee again. There he goes. Watch. Look. Where is he? Oh, no. There he is. Just pinpointing some stuff for you. I'll be back. fly or a bumblebee or an ant. There's another one right there. What else do you see while you're doing this immersion? What's going on in that frame? Besides the greenery, besides the flowers, what's going on? The wind. The wind's moving the flowers back and forth, okay? You see the wind moving the flowers back and forth. There's a bumblebee right there. See, look. Maybe it's not a bumblebee. It might be, I'm not sure what it is. He's going to come back out. There he is. He's a little critter. He's pollinating the flowers. So cool. He's just doing his thing. But what else do you notice besides, there's another critter. What else do you know besides the wind moving the flowers? Shadows. All the shadows in the frame, in the shot, in the colors, the deep greens, the light greens, the deep purples, the light purples, almost white. And there's an ant. Some people think I'm crazy about this, but this is an amazing, amazing process to bring you back to nature. I'm going to go away from the video for a second. This is an amazing process to keep you focused in nature. And what's great about common point immersion is that when you are connected to source, what I call source, if you look at the video, you see life happening. Life is happening as you're watching it, okay? Life is happening as you're living. Life is happening as you walk through the park. It's constantly happening. It never stops. And when you immerse into that process, then it will carry you through to what you want to do. It'll carry you through to be successful, carry you through to create something, carry you through to understand things better. It will carry you through to help you learn better once you understand this process. Anyway, I'm going to go for a while. I'm going to fade out here. I'm going to put you back to the video because I don't want to interrupt you. I want you to just focus. There it is. Anyway, I hope you guys saw a lot of stuff in there. There is so much stuff in this one frame. I mean, there's bugs, there's ants, there's a little spider, little teeny spider. He's in the beginning, he's in there. But I don't want to be pointing everything out to you. I want you to do the immersion on your own. I want you to read it like a puzzle. I want you to be like a little kid and just study it. And like I said, don't have anything going on in the background, don't have music going on. It's not about dropping out like meditation or dropping out just listening to music. It's about immersion. It's about immersion to that life essence. It's amazing. And when you see all this life going on, see all that life going on around you, you just walk out into the grass or a bush. It's amazing. It's every day. It's constantly happening. And you can immerse into that. So I want to read something to you really quick. It's from my book. Common point immersion is you establishing a complete mental and physical self-awareness, interconnection with source. I'll explain that in a second. With source through any living entity, activity, subject, environment, or circumstance. So this would be an environment. It could be a subject, but it's basically an environment. You're putting yourself into an environment. okay? And it will heal you. It will make you feel better, make you feel better mentally and feel physically, okay? So that's common point immersion on a very, very simple scale. But you can do it with anything. You can do it with anything. You know, if you want to find a better job, you want to find the love of your life, you want to feel better about yourself, just immerse yourself into whatever that process is. I'll read it again one more time, okay? Common point immersion. It can be through any living entity, activity, subject, environment, or circumstance. Give it any of that, any one thing. It can be a combination of the two, okay? If you want to watch more of my videos about common point immersion, you can go deeper into it and you can follow my philosophy. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I might do more of these. I started out in the beginning in my YouTube videos doing this kind of stuff. I'm kind of going to get back to it, okay? So now I'm going to go away and I'm going to do an editing. I'm going to stick stuff where it needs to be in this video. Thank you very much, guys. I love you guys. The other thing about this one video, you could look at it a million times and you'll find more things. Every time you look at it, you'll find something more. Every time you walk in the park, if you walk in the park to the same moment and just stop, you'll hear more things, different things. Take time in your life to immerse. Take time in your life to common point immerse with nature. And that will heal you, that will help your mind, okay? Help you rest, help your body. It's just an amazing philosophy. Thank you so much. And, oh, here's a cover of my book. If you guys don't know anything about my book, just wanted to let you know, this is all in my book. I gotta go because you did your immersion and I don't want to take you away from that. If you want to go back, look at it, okay? Bye now.